Hey guys! Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite products for dry skin girlies. I have super dry skin and I thought about this video because I just recently went to a dermatologist and I have some breakouts that keep on flaring up and I haven't been able to really get rid of them. And so I went to a dermatologist and she prescribed me 2 medications, and one of them worked out just fine. I only use it about twice a week, but the other one gave me the worst irritation I've ever had in my whole life on my face. And my whole face, I used it and it burned, but I was like, this is probably normal. And I went to sleep that night and, well, I washed it off and that's when it burned really bad. And then the next morning I woke up with the worst redness, itchiness, burning all over my face, especially right under my eyes, like right here on both of my eyes. I can insert some pictures, but it was terrible. So I called my doctor. The thing that sucked was it was over the weekend, so I couldn't contact her. So during the whole weekend I was having to just figure out how to calm it down, and that's when I thought about this video and things that you can use. Like, I think this would apply to the winter too, because my skin reacts like that way in the winter. It just gets super dry and flaky and itchy and uncomfortable, and so these are products that I just think are the best for when your skin is super irritated like that or dry. So let's get started. By the way, I am not wearing makeup because I still have, I don't know if you can see it, but there's still some like dry spots like around my mouth. Just in this area it's still pretty like dry and kind of raised just a little bit, but it is so much better than it was. So when your skin is dry and inflamed like that, also, I'm not a professional, this is just what's worked for me, so I just wanted to put that out there. But when your skin is super irritated like that, you want to pretty much cut out anything that could cause any more irritation. So I only washed my face once a day. I didn't even wash it twice. I washed it at night, but in the morning I would just rinse it with water, just so I wasn't like using more soap or anything that I needed to. But I didn't wear any makeup also this past weekend because to put anything on my face physically hurt so bad. So this is just applying to if you have super dry skin. But I also feel like everyone should do this, but it's a double cleanse. Instead of using makeup wipes, I use this product, and this is the Deep Cleaning Cleansing Oil by DHC. And I use this because it takes off my makeup like a dream. I've also used some, I forgot what brand it was, but it was called The Balm. I got it from Ulta. It was in a pink like little thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it was a balm and I really liked using that too. Either like a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil works, but it's the best way in my opinion to take off your makeup without irritating your skin too much. So then I really like this, and this is the trial size I think, and it's lasted me for a while, so that's really good. I pretty much recently just started using this, but because I was talking to my dermatologist and I was telling her I use the La Roche-Posay face wash, and she was talking about maybe just switching over to Vanicream, and so I've been using the Vanicream face wash, and this one is very gentle. It helped calm my skin down kind of, and I just think it's a very good gentle cleanser. And I just love anything from the Vanicream brand. Everything I've ever used has worked well for me, and And yeah, the moisturizer is my absolute favorite. It is going to be mentioned in this video, but the moisturizer is amazing, and I just wanted to give a little shout out to Vanicream because everything I've tried from them is amazing. I've even used, like, they have a shaving cream. I've used that and that was amazing. I want to try their sunscreen though. I saw it at CVS, but I have my own sunscreen, so I'm gonna wait until I'm done with that to get more. But yeah, I really want to try the sunscreen. I haven't been using this since my skin broke out, but I think in general just having a moisturizing toner is the best. It's not necessary, but it is a good product to bring back that moisture back to the skin. So this is the Peach Slices Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner, and it has the like snail stuff in it. That's apparently really good for rehydration for the skin. So when I use this, I put it on damp skin and I find that it works really well. So that's a good product. Like I said, Vanicream is one of my favorites. This is a brand new bottle. I just bought this, but I go through this like crazy. I actually used it, I started using it I think last year, and then I wasn't able to get it at the Target in Nebraska, so I didn't order it or anything. I just wanted something really quick, so I ended up using some other one. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was the Peach Slices moisturizer, and I don't know why I did not just order another one of these, because this is amazing and I finally am back to it and I just love it so much, and it is the best moisturizer. My skin is so dry, and I used to think that I needed the thickest moisturizer out there. I've used so many. I've used the Skin Fix. That one's really good. It's a bit pricier, but it is a very good moisturizer. I've also used, you know, the Drunk Elephant one, the Lala something. And then Tatcha, I've used the Tatcha like purple jar one, the moisturizer. I've used all kinds of moisturizers like that are super expensive, and I always come back to this because this one is amazing, and I don't know, it's just gentle and perfect, and it's exactly what I need for my skin. So I love this, and I love the price point, and it's just amazing. So this is my favorite. Right, the next product that I got because my skin was kind of freaking out, I was using Vaseline. It was just really thick, but it was the only thing that really did help and feel better until I went to Ulta because I had to go return something. But while I was there, I was like, well, let me see if they have this product, because it's always sold out. Anytime I try to find it, it's always sold out. I even used to work at Ulta and we never had it in stock. But I went and they had this. It said they had it in stock online, so I was like, hopefully they still have it, and I think they just had 2 left. But it's the Cicaplast Balm, the B5. But this product is a lifesaver if your skin is irritated, like mine, like how irritated it was. This literally helped so much. When I bought it, I put it on immediately. I washed my face, put this moisturizer on, and then this on top, and I kind of let it sit like a mask all day, and then I washed it off with the Vanicream, and then I put more moisturizer and then this on top and slept with it on. The next day my skin was pretty much back to normal. I mean, like I said, I still have some, like, there's a little bit of texture there, but it's definitely not as bad as it was. It doesn't burn or sting or itch anymore. But this literally helped overnight, and it's been helping every day since I've been using it, and I just wanted to say that this is an amazing product, and I cannot wait to continue using this, even though my skin is, you know, getting better and clearing up. But I just really like this, so I just wanted to mention that. And then another product I did want to mention that I don't have with me currently, I have it back in Nebraska. I didn't feel like I needed to bring it to Florida because it's a little bit warmer here. But during the winter in Nebraska, my skin could not handle it, and I was using the CeraVe healing ointment, and I used that every night on top of my moisturizer, kind of like slugging, but I didn't put that much on, and it helped so much because I had just red patches all over my face and it itched and it was irritated and it was terrible. And yeah, so I was using that ointment and it helped so much, so I wanted to mention that. I am going to mention a sunscreen. I don't know if this is the best for dry skin. I know that the Biossance sunscreen, I also have that in Nebraska, but that Biossance sunscreen is the best for my dry skin. But I just wanted to mention just sunscreen in general. This one is really good, but I would prefer to use the Biossance over the Supergoop one. A lot more moisturizing for my skin. So this one's still good, but I just wanted to say wear sunscreen. I'm gonna move into makeup now. I do not have with me, again, it's in Nebraska, Tower 28 blush, and the one I have is in Office Hours, and it's amazing. It's the most hydrating blush that I own, and it gives you the most amazing glow, and so I did want to mention that. So if my skin is a little bit drier, I really don't like to use foundation, but if I am going to use one, I will use the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. And this one is really good. It has hyaluronic acid, I think, in it. It's super hydrating. It doesn't create dry patches on my skin, and it just sits beautifully on it. You don't have to apply a lot either. And I just really like this for my skin type, so this one's amazing. The concealer that I wanted to mention is this Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. It's amazing, and I think it's great for just applying a little bit underneath your eyes if you want to cover up some dark circles, and it's not drying, and it's amazing, so I do recommend this. And last but not least, I did want to mention a powder. I don't powder my whole face if it's super dry. I usually just powder right here because I tend to get oily right here, and right underneath my eyes. So I basically will just put this underneath my eyes, and that's all. If I over powder my face, it tends to cake up really bad and I start to look like 20 years older. So I try not to apply that much powder. And those were all the products. Yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.